Mark Osborne, the director behind Kung Fu Panda, comes the first ever feature film animated adaptation of Antoine de Saint-Exupéry's iconic masterpiece, The Little Prince. So this is a story within a story. At the heart of the story is a little girl who remains unnamed for the whole film, and she's being prepared by her mother to be ready for a very grown-up world in which they live, only to be interrupted by her very eccentric, kind-hearted neighbour, the Aviator. So the Aviator introduces his new friend to an extraordinary world where anything is possible. A world that he himself was initiated into a long time ago by the Little Prince. It's here that the girl's magical and emotional journey into her own imagination and into the universe of the Little Prince begins. And it's where the little girl rediscovers her childhood and learns ultimately it's human connections that are the most important things, and that what's truly essential can only be seen with the heart. When I first saw the trailers for this film, I completely fell in love with it. I mean, I'm a big sucker for animated films anyway, especially ones with as high a quality of this. And I mean, this looks on the same level as a Pixar or a Disney film. It's just that good. But they mix traditional CGI with a really authentic stop motion, and it's just beautiful. I mean, I'm really not going to go into too much detail because it is such a wonder to discover. But there's parts of it where you see the Little Prince's scarf floating in the wind, and it literally looks like crepe paper. It's honestly, it's beautiful. I kind of don't want to say too much more about this film. I mean, it went through a lot of problems. Originally, it was picked up by Paramount Pictures, and they were going to distribute it, and it was going to get a full theatrical release. But then something happened. Only a few months before its actual release date, they dropped it. So Netflix picked up and acquired the rights for it, and it's kind of sat there on Netflix. The voice cast for The Little Prince is completely full of A-listers. I mean, there's some huge names in there. Jeff Bridges, he does the voice of the Aviator. Rachel McAdams in there. James Franco's in there. Paul Rudd for a little while's in there. I mean, there's so many. Even Ricky Gervais pops up. I don't want to say too much about this film, just because I want you, the viewers, to be able to go out there and watch it and enjoy it for what it really is. Score-wise, IMDb give it a 7.8, which is slightly less than I would have expected. And on Rotten Tomatoes, it gets a 93% fresh rating, which is, it's pretty damn high. All I'd say is this is a hidden gem on Netflix. Just go now, get comfy on the sofa, put The Little Prince on, and just experience how beautiful this film really is. If you've already seen The Little Prince, or even read the book and then compared the two, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. And be sure to hit that subscribe button to get all your reviews in a flash.